Hello and welcome to Let's Play Mass Effect 2 Part 16. And I've just had a little chat with Liara and got a mission to go and help her assassinate the Shadow Broker. So I've got to help her find one of his agents. So I'm just going to see if I've got enough points to level up, and not quite. I want to kind of max out this cryoblast next, I think. So nope is the answer to that. So let me just check my journal for precisely what I need to do. So Liara has asked for assistance in rooting out a Shadow Broker agent, the Observer. She needs data fragments recovered from information cache terminals around Ilium. Find data fragments on hackable terminals around Ilium. So this might be a little bit of a wild goose chase, but I think... Oh, so okay, that's what the terminals look like. First one, really easy to find, so I know exactly what they look like, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So I'll start by hacking this one. Okay. Okay. Over halfway there. And I see my line of code, and I've got it. Data point 5. Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Okay, so the Observer is not going to be either the Vorcha or the Solarian then. So it's a process of elimination. So there's another, where's this data terminal? I could see it. Where's it gone?
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Oh, really? I should have been able to bully her into getting more money. I mean, with being a renegade and all. Don't you think? Where's, is there the data point?
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
So I get 3 attempts at this. That should be more than enough, I would think.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just fell like it was in a high-gravity environment.
Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers. But the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. That one doesn't give me particularly that much information. I'll just run over this way.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors?
In case there's another data point near the ship. Seems unlikely, but it does rule out. Nah. Does mean I've got all my bases covered. Okay, so there's a couple of data points I've hacked this way.
Do you have anything flashier?
So I'll go
Something to say?
this way and see if there's a data point that can be hacked up near that bar. Oh, and there is. There's one. And a big chunk of green, of orange. Mm. I was staring at that for ages before I recognised it. But that was indeed the piece of code I needed. Where's this blue bit? Is that it? Yes. Jolly good. I think Smuggler and Assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha due to loss of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a Venus.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
You could watch Fleeting Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Orion relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did complete the nerve stimulation program.
This Taurian and Quarian couple of kind of cute. I'm talking about porn.
One story of the son of Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no problem with
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulation is compatible with the physiology?
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask. Just call it a gift. Just spread the word. The family will be okay.
Aww. Right, is there any data point around here? Don't think there probably is. It didn't look like a data pointy area.
bad luck on the stock market.
I don't know. I'm not sure Liara loves me for myself. I think she loves me for my hacks.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
What about you? You want to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every assignment antibiotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
I'd get myself some
It's a lot of
fish.
competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35. It's just,
The store's over there. And don't get cute.
And some collectibles.
Okay, listen. Give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Credit him a full
oh, this
refund
is the
now.
one, isn't
And then
it?
get your ass someplace safe.
That's the one I reported. Oh, I better. No, I can't hack that. Oh, that's hilarious.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with Arinya though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Oh. Is
You
there
know,
no,
Irinia won't even talk to the Lonisari customers. It's like she's turned pureblood into her religion or something.
Oh, she's so racist. It's really distasteful, isn't it?
I'm sure she was a pleasure to
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
There must be more
That's horrible.
terminals
There's
to
a
have.
12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I'm charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pureblood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pureblood kids. She's part of the problem.
Seriously, can I punch you?
Ah, yes. Samara the Justicar. No,
Purebloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks on the Ardat Yakshi.
hey, I don't like purebloods either.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't say
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
How about this one? You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend.
Ah,
She told me what I needed. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
apparently this is not the place to hack a terminal. It would seem.
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Well, I will look elsewhere. But I still don't have all the information I need. There must be more terminals for me to hack. Sorry about all this running around. It's just a case of I can't find. Oh, there's a hackable data point. Right. Oh, I think I just missed the one. It's alright because they do repeat. There's a lot of green. Okay, so Taurian contact. Working well with the trader, observer has rescinded order to kill against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. Okay. I think I'll have to run around here.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on,
And
come
see if
on,
there's
give me
another
something.
data point, because I'm kind of anticipating there must be. Either or there's another one in the bar, maybe.
Alright,
Oh, there's one to hack.
let's do it.
And this must be the final one.
116,400.
Oh, of course, I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Yep, so it looks like I should have just really stayed around this area and I just went to the wrong place. Okay, so now the full story. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vulture due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from men at this point. So rule out smuggler. Rule out assassin. Batarian. Torian. Asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing the assassin or the Solarian. Contact. Okay. Torian contact working well with the trader. Observer has rescinded order to kill order against him given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. Vulture trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. The Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. Okay, so...
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
So none of the suspects fit.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nixeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Ooh, 5,000 credits. I'm a bit disappointed that that's it, though. No. Is that it, really? Okay, Liara. Goodbye.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the
I don't know, she's so cold.
you're getting a crash course
I don't think she loves me anymore. She doesn't love me anymore.
We'll cut you a path to the future.
think I'd better leave Ilium. I don't think there's anything more for me here.
Why not?
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvage gear, Vision technology.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
No, I don't
Thank
actually
you.
think I wanted to
Have a
talk
pleasant
to you.
visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
I was actually just pressing the spacebar to run fast, not to talk to you.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. From Detective Anya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you. Well, it has, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks, Detective Anya, Ilium Law Enforcement.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyperbehavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes.
Ooh.
Maybe you should speak with him
Oh,
down in the main
Garrus
battle.
has something to
Anything
talk
else, Commander?
about.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
She doesn't really have much
I
to
better
say,
go.
though, does she?
Okay.
Well,
Maybe
let's
we'll talk later.
go and see what Garrus has to say. Crew quarters, right? He has more to say than calibrations for once. Garrus, I'm coming.
A long time.
Fire in your eyes. Did you hear that Liara and I broke up and you're finally
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hammer trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly?
Oh, so sorry.
Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under a compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then a laser dart trembles on the skull. One finger twitch, he dies. Then the smell of spice in the spring wind. Sunset-covered eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances around. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Shepard, what are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I should go.
Of course.
No, I did actually want to talk to you.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many.
So she's lawful and neutral.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant. In your medieval
Maybe she's lawful good.
Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Mainly lawful. Okay.
I should go.
But
I'm glad we spoke.
Lawful being the key thing. I think since I'm doing the rounds, as a pop down to engineering, given that I haven't done their quests yet, though. They might not have anything to say to me. Apart from go do my
Time now,
quest.
Shepard. I need to deal with this.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
I want you in the infirmary. I can't have some Krogan disease running rampant.
Your doctors only see victims of Krogan. My kind do not share with aliens. Not after the genophage. We won't find someone who's seen this. Krogan my age would still be on the homeworld, Tuchanka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard.
He's going through the Ponfar.
Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
Remind me what you
I need your help to face my past with Cerberus.
Yep, pretty much what I expected.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That's gonna... I
What's
guess
that?
if his life depended on it.
Oh yeah, there she
The whole
is.
haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Let's have a chat with Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the collectors,
But be careful, Shepard.
I don't like working with them any more than you do, but we need them.
I know. Just watch yourself. You're their best weapon right now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Yep. Let's go and have a look at my fish. There they are. And there's my models, just there. I've got a couple more that I bought. Now I've got a bit of extra money. Oh, and I've got a toilet, which I, by the law of what you do in a computer game, must use. But I cannot use the sink, so my cleanliness is, you know, not great. I'm thinking about going and getting this wait a minute. Yeah, it's alright. So I haven't done much of that scouting of that nebula, but I will do. I'm thinking I'll go and get this smuggled cargo. Because, well, stuff. That's actual goodies that I know I can go and get. Actual proper money. It is up for grabs.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh.
Probe away.
Still good reading on this planet. Oh, some element 0. Fantastic. Looks like there might be some more element 0 on this planet somewhere. Certainly plenty of palladium. If I can get this mouse to play nice anyhow. Oh, which apparently I may not. Go on, mousey, be nice to me. Plenty of platinum. Plenty of iridium. Plenty more platinum. I'm going to have a quick scan around to see if I can not pick up some more element 0, because it did look like there might be some more on it, but oh, a bit more platinum. Whoa, yeah. I'm at 0 right there. Okay, well that was quite a good planet to scan.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
That's quite enough. 50%. Another planet here. I shall have a look at. Whoa. How about that then? It's very rich planets for
Probe away.
gathering resources from.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Ooh.
Launching probe.
I'm kicking up a bit more results down in the down here.
Probe launched.
I think that might. So it's still good, but I'm not particularly seeing any massive spikes of anything. Oh, that's a good spike.
Probe launched.
Okay, and this should be the last planet. Let's check out. Moderate. Meh.
Probe away.
And poor. I will get my probes back and then go and get this smuggled cargo. Which is over here. On Downtime. And see if this is a big fat trap that's been set to me for me by my friend or not. Am I being suspicious? Ought I to be? Oh, so she's loyal now. Which means I get to put her in a nice black little number. But even though they get these alternate outfits, it doesn't necessarily mean they keep them in the cutscene. Or even on the missions. Who to take with me for some nice smuggling? I haven't actually taken Jacob on any missions for a while. I think I'll take Jacob and Thane with me today. Let's see what abilities they're getting. Oh, he gets a nice pull field. And he gets a nice heavy throw field. Nothing compared to my abilities. I get shed loads of abilities, it seems. I'm really hoping for a lot of money out of this mission. Oh, so I have to stop these arseholes from destroying crates, apparently. Yeah. Which they're doing already. Oh, and it's killed me. They don't seem to destroy the crates quickly. I was expecting it to be more of a looting mission than this.
We've been spotted.
Oh, and as the game Mass Effect 2 has stopped working. And that might be a shall we say subliminal message to say it's time to end the video, or well, not so subtle message of you better end the video here because computer failure. Oh well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when hopefully there won't be so much failure going on. Goodbye for now.